I wish to express my profound gratitude for the opportunity to be with you, my beloved family, my beloved Ohana. We are packaged in Hawaii, but it is all the same. It is about the heart and the diversity of aloha and the diversity of unity, the lokahi, the oneness that expresses the breath of spirit in many languages and many cultures, many foods, but always eating the spirit and sharing what is profoundly the one of our Creator. I'm here to simply share with each of you one voice, just one voice in the milieu of so many grand voices that I heard singing this morning, and beautiful smiles that were shining the light, that one single breath of love. It is true that Maydeen and I come from Hawaii, from Maui, but we all come from Hawaii. We all come from the breath of the waters, the vai, the waters, the ha, the breath, the living expression of the waters. This place in the neighborhood of Seattle is very much the ha, the breath of the waters, the vai, the waters. But what we speak today of is the internal waters, resurrecting the universe within, so that our expression of this life force that we come so well equipped with as those carriers of spirit, of love, of the carriers of wisdom, so that we can express this in this now day, in this now moment, in this time. Wherever we come from, whatever pathways that we have traversed over our lifetimes and the many other lifetimes, we are here today to feast on the living waters of the eternal spirit that we carry. From the Bible, we know that our beloved Adam and Eve in paradise, they might have come from Maui, I'm not sure. When they walked the beautiful earth of our mother, Adam gathered the stones. He gathered the stones and he kneeled down and he prayed. The ancient ones of the land, of the ha, the breath, of the vai, the vibration of the love, the one. Our ancient forefathers there, sent across the ocean, sent across the vast waters of the Pacific, came with these templates inside of them that knew that they were not simply looking unknowingly for the land. They were sent out from the sacred promise of the divine that sent them to this land called Hawaii. And as they reached the shores, being guided by the stars, the rains, the clouds, the divine anchored in their spirit, the tablets, the templates of their knowing, their internal universe, they too awakened in the living waters. And as they came to the shores, they too gathered the stones. They too gathered themselves and they kneeled down and they prayed. Just the other day, in prayers, sitting on the mountaintop that we call home, the snows of Haleakala came. The beautiful snow of the goddess, Lei'ohu we call her, came and draped our holy mountain. And I was reminded that I was coming to you. And as I looked up, I said, oh, I'm going to see Mount Rainier. And so yesterday, we had the opportunity to be greeted by that holy mountain, they've been speaking back and forth, back and forth. There is no difference. When we invite the unity of peace, the unity of love and compassion, we remember each other as each other. And so when I see Hawaiian spirituality, yes, it might come with a different accent, different garb, but it's not so different, because you are me and I am you. Being raised in Hawaii, historically speaking, like many other lands, we carry the stories. Yeah, the heartache. We carry the historical colonization, the story. You know what story I'm talking about. The story we drag around and tell anyone who wants to hear. And we weave this story so much that it becomes a stone that weighs us down. We get locked into the story we create instead of rising and gathering all the stones that we think we have been dragging around as part of the story, instead of just gathering those stories like the stones and kneeling down and giving thanks, praying, offering our gratitude for the story that has, like the ant, released us from these shackles and confusion. In today's time, there are many who drag the story, and yet you and I have an opportunity every moment to stand as those living waters, blessing the stones, releasing the internal captivity of the chains of the story, to be free, and to recognize that each one, when we live in the living waters of the moment, we can express the this breath of the waters, consciously choosing to offer ourselves in every moment, present with all that is life. Sometimes we like to climb mountains just to say we reached the top, just to say we efforted towards something grand, like our friend and the ant. We put more credence on having sacrificed something just so that we could tell our story. I reached the top and you didn't. My story is greater because I reached the top. Whatever it means, wherever it leads, in whatever way we are embraced, whether we climb that mountain with effort, discipline, or whether we simply choose to remain at the base of the mountain, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Because when we come to this earthly life as the physical expression of spirit,